Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scar of Bluebird RP, and just want to do a quick little tutorial here. This is the very basics of joining the Bluebird RP server. So some people need some help even from the start, which is totally fine. So we'll start from outside of the game. We'll take it that you've already figured out how to download FiveM and all that type of stuff. No worries. That's a good place to start. Now, to get onto our server specifically, there are two different things you can do. You can either click on servers or supporters, because we are a FiveM supporter. Click on this one. Now, it already comes up there for me, but that's because I typed something up the top. But you will be greeted with a list like this that may be organized by ping or the amount of players online. What you do is click up in this top part, put blue, and then B, or you can type the whole Bluebird if you like. That should come up with this one, and like, these guys are great too. Really high ping. So just click on this, left click that is. That'll take a little while, that'll pop up. Currently we're at 88 out of 89, so there's one spot for little old me, thankfully. Queue of 15. Now, there's usually a queue of 15. You get put to the back of that if it's your first time joining into the server. If you're one of our whitelisted civilians, you'll get put towards the front of that. That can be done either by applying for whitelisting, which is a little bit of a process where you just write up a bit of information about yourself, or any of our Patreons who sub for $25 or more are put onto the whitelist as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to click connect, and that's going to take a little while. That's going to do a bunch of little setup bits and pieces. And after a bit, see there's the queue, but I got put first. Obviously it's my server, so thankfully I get to do that one, and the queue jumped up to 17. Damn. But that'll take a little bit, it'll jump in. This is our wonderful loading screen. There's some pictures in the background here. People can submit images that then go onto this background. They just cycle through. This loading screen was made by one of our fantastic members, and I'm super glad that she jumped on board, because it's really cool. Now, I did just leave and come back from the server, so on occasion that'll freak out your FiveM, but the first time you join in, this shouldn't be an issue. It might take a little while if you're loading up all the assets, because we do have a lot. But you can also pause this music if you want, play it, change the volume, skip songs, so on and so forth. But now when that Bluebird RP comes up the top, you're almost loaded into the server. Ignore the percentage bar, that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, depending on a few bits and pieces. And now we just wait, and that is Barbara, one of our fantastic players, riding the jet ski. I'm actually not sure who these boys are. They look pretty dangerous. Alrighty, so we'll just wait for that to finalize loading in. Oh dear. At least you get some cool music while you're loading. This music was also selected by the person who made the loading screen. I think it's good. Really good music on there. We may eventually work towards getting some music from our audiences, which is nice, later on. So you'll be greeted with this screen. In a moment, it'll pop up with character selection. Now, most people will only have the one character, but eventually, pretty much everyone should have at least two, and then, again, Patreon subscribers will have a few. Now, I've got a few of my characters here, so I'm going to work on this one, which, unfortunately, we didn't add the delete button because we knew people would accidentally delete their characters, so I'm just going to load this up. I will have already done a couple of bits and pieces, but we'll take it from there. I'm going to press play on this, and it will load us into the server. Good old loading. And across we zoom. Meow. Alrighty, so this is my character, who's if you join anytime at the moment, FiveM is having a very interesting issue with hair. That's a super easy fix. But most people will currently spawn inside here. You'll spawn up the back of this place, and it will prompt you to change your character. Now I can... Where am I? Bring up this menu, by the way, you hold Alt and press Z. When you want to get rid of it, you hold Alt and press Z. But I am on this list here somewhere under. Why is it taking me so long to find myself? Might not be in the. Oh damn, I might not be there. That's fine. Go on here. I am 290. So this is not a command that most people can do, but I just want to show you guys. Say 290. What it's going to look like. So. Alright, so you'll be greeted with a screen like this. It'll ask you to change a bunch of stuff. So, you can do that from here. Want to fix this up, it's your hair color and whatnot, but, I'll leave my dude for now. There we go. So you go through there, pick your character, pick their appearance, all that type of fun stuff, and, then you're good to go. Now, before you leave wherever your starter thing is, just make sure you press F5. You want to set up all of this information here. When you spawn in, you'll have no name, no date of birth, no address, nothing here. So what you want to do is new, click here. Go new character setup. Now, this guy, his name is going to be Roderick. Handsome. Not sure why, but it just is. He is a male. He is 36. And now I usually leave this blank unless I've been playing for a little while and my character has found themselves a home. So if you just press enter and leave it blank, it'll give you a random address. So my address at the moment is Little Sol, Los Santos. It's not a massive issue, not having a home address. But once you do find a place to live, just come back in here and you can change this. Basically, you just go new character setup. Just fill out all the information the exact same way. So Roderick. Male. What did I say? 36. And then you'd fill out your details. So you go from there. And, yeah, sorry. Hello. Can I help? Hello? Why are you in my face? What's going on? What are you doing? What can I help with? Why are you not talking to me?
Can I ask why there's a helicopter on top of this place?
Ben, can I ask why I'm being detained?
Yeah,
what is going on?
We'll explain in a second if Ben literally leaves. I don't know why you're always here. Leave. Now.
Why am I always what?
Leave. Last warning. Leave. Fucking hell.
Bruh.
So,
What is this?
Ben, leave.
I'm leaving.
My name's not Ben.
Leave. Leave
Someone
now.
with your description. You matched someone's description of a thing that's happened down the road.
Well, I've literally been standing in here changing my clothes. You out of your mind?
Have you?
Yes.
For how long?
A while.
A while.
Yeah. Okay. You can't just walk me. Ask me some more questions here. What?
I am.
What am I in trouble for?
You let me speak. I will ask you the questions necessary, but you're not letting me speak. Correct?
You're just moving me around, mate. Let's have
Yeah.
a chat first. Why have we got to go out here?
Do you have your? Do you have your? Because you know, pretty sure the owner of this place.
You could ask me. I can walk.
Oh, you'll be
Why
right.
are you holding me?
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
Of course, I got my ID on me.
Yeah, where?
In my pocket. Where else would it be? I can't access it.
What pockets is it in, sir?
Do you want to uncuff him or keep
Yeah,
my hands on him?
I can't access it, my friend.
Yeah, what pocket is your ID in?
The
What
bloody
pocket?
left one.
Thank you.
I'll just give it to you. Why are you showing me your... hi, John Smith. Nice to meet you. The hell's with your bloody motorbike helmet?
I don't know.
Come in here on.
Don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You put it on. This is guy's first day. What's
Sir?
going on, buddy?
Do you have any time?
What did you say?
You own a Titan, and it's done.
Okay, is it just me or can
The,
you not?
the robot just had you, mate. Do you
Yeah.
own a Titan, sir?
I mean, no.
You mean no? Is that the answer that you want to use?
I do not own a Titan.
You do not own it.
You're free to go.
Oh. What the fuck was all that about then?
Because you match a description of someone who just tried to rob and take someone hostage.
Well, Jesus Christ, this is...
If you actually let me finish explaining that to you,
You
it would've been
didn't
so much
start
easier.
explaining it.
Because you were talking over me.
No, you didn't start explain. Don't walk away from me. What the hell?
All right.
Is
sir,
it his
so what
first day? It's his first day, isn't it?
No, it's
His
not
first day. Is his name John Smith? He showed me a badge with John Smith on it. Really?
Alright, sir. I'm Constable Harrison Cooper with the Victorian Police Department. So what happened was that we had reports of a person trying to rob the bank and taking someone hostage. You match the description.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what.
Okay. So here's what happens next time. Old mate doesn't just turn up, say, put your hands up, and then doesn't speak to me and proceeds to handcuff me. That's some fucking bullshit, right? I'm telling you right now. I am appalled.
Yes, sir. I can understand why you're appalled, sir, but
No, look, I get it. I get, there's a guy out there, he's a dangerous man. Clearly, he's very attractive based on the fact that he looks like me. There's a lot going on. I get it, alright? But
yes, there's a very lot going on, sir.
yeah, which is fine. I understand that. But you can't just say, hands up, and then nothing. That's what happened just then. Just hands up, he walks up with a taser in my fucking grill. He isn't like, hello, I'm from the police department. Nothing. Just right up in my grill.
He's kind of wearing stuff from the police department.
I get that. But he gave me a badge that said John Smith. I'm pretty sure I can print one of those out. Get a bloody 3D printer with some freaking glue and shit and print one of those out. Is his name seriously John Smith?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What? Son of a bitch.
At the end of the day, though, we're here to help. Accidents do happen when we're responding to a call.
Yeah, well, I didn't even say sorry. I'm offended.
I'm sorry about any inconvenience.
No, you're fine. You're great. I'm not, I know that I may be, talking to you, and it sounds like I'm angry. I'm not angry at you. You've been great. Everything about you, you're a good time. But that guy, John Smith, I swear to Christ, he needs to put just your people interaction skills. I do a lot. I do a lot of I work. I don't want to tell you where I work, but I work at places where I've got, I got to deal with people, and his people interaction skills just then, garbage.
So from the Bible, what I've just got, you work at somewhere not entirely in the green.
No. I just don't think it's information I need to pass on, but it's beside the point, right? My point is...
Yeah, I understand your point.
Yes, good. That's all I need. Now, if you could, I'm not telling you what to do, because as I said, you're great. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But, you get an opportunity to tell that officer, he's a piece of work. He needs to work on his de-escalation. Like, if I had a gun, which I don't, I swear. If I did, and he came in there with a taser or something, if I take... What? What's up?
What I'm trying to say is, we had no idea if you did or did not have a gun. So...
Yeah! That's what I'm saying, de-escalation!
Yeah.
That's what he needs to work on that. Do you guys do courses in de-escalation in the police force? I'd hope so.
Yes.
Good!
Yeah, the de-escalate, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so I need to get back to patrol.
look, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. You probably should. Somebody needs to get out there and make sure that John Smith ain't arresting random people and just not talking to them.
Again, sir. Sorry about the hassle. Have a good night.
Yeah. What was your name again?
Constable Harrison Coutland with the Victorian Police Department.
Harrison Coupon.
Harrison Coutland.
Couthland.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you said coupon. I was gonna say how much off. All right, you have a good one, Officer Coupon.
Yeah, cheers, sir.
Well, that fucked my recording.